Whistler, stop it. What on earth are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm doing our Christmas song. We've been practicing it all day.
Your memory, honestly, for goodness sake. Now shut up, you're spoiling it. Whistler, you've got to actually sing the words. You can't just sit there making random noises.
I'm not making random noises. Leave me alone. I'm singing Christmas.
For goodness sake, you sound like the musical version of gonorrhea. Stop it at once.
No, I shan't. You be quiet. Everyone loves my singing. Now, here we go. Everyone out there, relax and enjoy your lovely Christmas song. It's a beauty baby.
Now look, wait a minute. Now you're singing my bit. Now look, start again. Start again. No, all right, spoil sport.
It's Christmas Eve, Ben, and you I must thank. Didn't think a tramp like me would see another one. I got it all so wrong. Should never have doubted you, but she made me so afraid and schemed to make me hate you.
What's the... Please.
Goodbye. I'm sorry, Mummy.
You shot her. You shot your mother.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mummy. But it's Ben who's been here for me all these years. Not you. Not Dad. Not anyone. Just him. Only him.
Police are on their way, dear boy. Call them back and get an ambulance too, Lady Bracklow. Do it! It's okay. She'll be alright, Whistler. She'll be alright. Whistler, pass me your scarf. Whistler, I need something to stop the bleeding. Whistler!
I'm so sorry, Mummy. Now I'm the lucky one, and she's locked up and gone. I've got a feeling this year's for me and you. So happy Christmas. I love you, brother. I can see a better time when all our dreams come true.
You've got lice big as mice, your soul's twisted and old. You eat dead rats and yoo-hoo, and your beard's full of mould. But when I look at your face on this cold Christmas Eve, my lost lonely brother is all I can see. You're a monster, you're a tosser. I wish that I'd shot you. The amount you've been eating, I could hardly miss. The pills you've been taking, your hand was still shaking. I'm amazed you hit anything, you were so bloody pissed.
Two boys of a bent and seedy liar had gone their separate ways, but two brothers made it home for Christmas Day.
Ah, listen, Whistler, the Christmas bells are ringing for us.
I've got my bells out.
And I no longer want any Brussels sprouts. You're diseased, you're a hick, you're an all-knowing tit. You have gotten so fat you show up on sat-nav. You reptile, you lizard, you utter wank wizard. Happy Christmas to us, an old tramp and an arse. Two boys of a bent and seedy liar had gone their separate ways, but two brothers made it home for Christmas Day.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas to one and to all! Ho, 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 ho!
Yes, a wintry, waistcoaty, waistband expandingly warm welcome to the all, my lovely listeners. May your jollity know no bounds, and your digestive system know no rest for at least 72 hours. He says hello. Indeed I do, Whistler. Indeed I do. Welcome, welcome, and thrice times welcome to the Ask Uncle Ben Christmas Special! Yes, it's Christmas! It certainly is, madam. So let us wrap ourselves in tinsel, bury our relatives in roasted vegetables, string lights on the nearest vicar, and stuff ourselves into the closest juicy turkey, nut roast, or whatever delicious dish you desire, and answer your carol-singing, cracker-pulling, Christmassy questions. Why are you speaking like that? Because it's Christmas! Oh, sorry I asked. Won't make that mistake again. Now it is time for our first festive question, dear listeners. Dear Uncle Ben, since, as every intelligent person knows, Christmas doesn't exist, what is the point of God? Yours sincerely, Scrooge McCrispy Fried Duck, served with questionable cucumber and pancakes in a white wine sauce, and burnt at the stake as a witch. Ah, a nice easy question to start the festive show. What is the point of God? Blimey. Have you got a handle on this, Whistler?
Is this my handle?
No, put it away and stop polishing it. Do you know what the point of God is?
He put holes into a goat so he can make a virgin son so we can all drink red wine out of his body or something like that.
Well, sounds about right, yes.
And I think there's a duck involved somewhere as well.
Well, possibly.
Oh, and 3 blind mice go into a pret-a-manger.
Well, I think you've nailed it there, Whistler, if you'll pardon the expression, Jesus. So well done, Whistler. And I'm sorry, Scrooge, but Christmas definitely exists. There are cards and trees and everything. I've seen them. You're clearly in need of a Christmas miracle. I shall send 4 spirits to you immediately.
Marley was a hedge to begin with.
Yes, quite.
Whistler did done read a book.
Well done, Whistler. Very good indeed. And you nearly got it right as well, but never mind. Now our next question comes from Mrs. Suspicious Coffee Mornings. A marvellous Merry Christmas to you, Mrs. Suspicious Coffee Mornings. She writes, Ding dong merrily on high. No wonder the angels are singing. Are we talking reefer madness, or is a ding dong a type of dessert cooked at Regulo 2080? Brackets Speedwagon. No idea what you're talking about in that last bit, but never mind.
Oh, this could be one of our Whistler's carols.
Whistler's carols, you see, like Christmas carols, but Whistler's carols. Did you see? Do you see? Yes, we get it. Thank you, Whistler. You'll get it in a minute. Get on with it.
Time for a Whistler's carol.
Here we are, everybody. A beautiful Christmas classic.
I doubt it.
Ding dong merrily on high. Oh, 7 spliffs we're skinning.
Ding dong, better we'd supplied.
The Munchies will be bringing more.
More reefer.
Just pass it, don't be selfish. More
reefer.
Just pass does it? Don't be selfish.
Beautiful. Oh, they get a lot worse than that. Yes, I imagine they probably do. I would say I'm looking forward to them, but I don't like to lie at Christmas. So instead, I shall say that I'd rather stick holly down my underpants than hear any more. Oh, so would I, thank you. Yes. Right, let's have some more festive frivolity, shall we? The next question comes from Emma, and a sideways sub and slapping season salutation to you, Emma. Emma asks, was Mary really a virgin, though? Oh dear. I think this is more your area of expertise, Whistler. I'm not a virgin. I'm beyond aware of that. Believe me. In fact, there's very little you haven't had sex with, including our Christmas tree. Spiky. What I meant was, it is a sexual question, so therefore you should answer it. What with me being about as sexual as a digestive biscuit and everything. Oh, right, yeah, we'll get out of the way. Right. Oh, by the way, I could give you a chocolate finger. Shut up. Who's Mary, then? Mary is supposedly the woman who gave birth to God's son, Jesus Christ, but she never actually had sex. Well, that's ridiculous. Well, it's said to have been an immaculate conception. So, God wants a kid, but he doesn't he doesn't have sex with Mary. He does a diplodocus contraception and has a son that way called Jesus. Close enough, yes. Why? Well, so he can grow up and die horribly to teach us all a lesson. That is the biggest load of rubbish I've ever heard, and I've read the Daily Mail. I know, but we probably shouldn't debunk Christianity on today of all days. Why? Because it's Christmas! Oh, bugger, I did it again. Anyway, there's your answer, Emma. Mary wasn't a virgin, she just had some diplodocus contraception. Right, next question. Jen writes in, may the mirth of Michaelmas be with you, Jen. Jen writes, Dear Uncle Ben, why is it that for decades upon decades we've all been overlooking, and even celebrating in song, Rudolph's obvious rhinitis? The poor dear has clearly been suffering with a red and therefore stuffy nose for much too long. This year, can't we all pull together and buy him some Lemsip?
Yeah.
Oh dear, I feel another Whistler's Carol coming on.
You certainly do.
Time for a Whistler's Carol.
And now a song about a cute little reindeer. God help us all.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer
Had
a very shiny nose.
It was so shiny.
'Cause he was an alcoholic. Addicted to red wine and hoes.
Loved those hoes.
All of the other reindeer
Named them.
They used to laugh and call him names.
Nasty names.
They didn't know poor Rudolph had recently contracted AIDS.
Stop it at once. What do you mean? Dear sweet diplodocus-born Messiah. I hope there aren't any children listening to this. This is supposed to be fun and festive, Whistler. Why? Because it's Christmas! Oh, tits. Well, Jen, I'm sorry, but it looks like Lemsip won't quite be enough for poor old Rudolph. Right, it's time for our next Christmas question. Dear Uncle Ben, I'm sure that your loyal listeners will be amazed to hear that, in fact, Santa's trademark red and white outfit was in fact invented by the popular soft drink brand Cola Coke. So my question is this. Yours sincerely, the Emperor of Facts. Well, thank you for your non-question, O Emperor of Facts, and might I wish you a fireside-fondling, fantabulous festive feast? Yes, I might. I hate to break it to you, though, but that particular fact is erroneous, or erogenous, or Errol Flynn. Anyway, but the red suit did not actually come from the Cola of Cokes, nor did it come from the fantastic poem A Visit from St. Nicholas, or The Night Before Christmas, as it's better known nowadays, published in 1823, although we do get a lot of the modern Santa details from that excellent poem. However, it was in fact the illustrator Thomas Nast, who worked for Harper's Magazine, who was the first to draw Father Christmas in his red and white suit. And then several years later, the Coca-Cola Company did popularise the idea with their adverts. Sorry, not entertaining, but I happen to know these things because I am, in fact, the real.
If you want entertainment, I've got another Whistler's Carol.
Oh, Lord of all Satsuma stocking fillers. Oh, all right, go on then.
Time for the Whistler's Carol.
Good King Wenceslas looked out of his Christmas window. Shards of glass went in his eyes. Now his wife's a widow.
Delightful as ever. And to think we're related.
I love you, brother.
And I demand a DNA test. Anyway, it is time for our final question on this cosy, cuddly Christmas Eve. Our final festive question be from Alex. And a wonderful, welcome-warming winter solstice to you, Alex. Alex writes, hang on, oh, what is it now, you Christmas present no one would ever want?
Well, I've just got one last Whistler's Carol, if that's alright.
Well, no, it isn't, but yes, go on then.
Thank you very much.
Time for the Whistler's Carol. Our little town of Baghdad.
No. Absolutely not.
Why not? What?
Go away immediately.
But I don't know.
No. Stop it. Right. Alex writes, Dear Uncle Ben, since the last referendum worked out so well for us all, I think that we should have more referendums to finally sort out, once and for all, every decision we need to make. No backseas. To kick off, what is your favourite Christmas vegetable? P.S. If you choose a different vegetable to the one I like best, I'll get all the shit newspapers to call you a traitor in standard referendum tradition. Well, quite right too, Alex, quite right too. I think we should have a referendum and vote for all the Leave voters to leave. We can build them a nice little island where even basic food is extremely expensive. Farmers get no subsidies. There's no animal welfare, no human rights, no variety, no multiculturality. Wish to say this for me. No multiculturality. Thank you. No NHS and no trade deals. They'll love it. But anyway, no politics today. Let us have parsnips, not politics. Why? Because it's Christmas! Oh, buttery bastards. Anyway, there's no contest at all. These are my favourite Christmas vegetables.
My mother told me never to trust singing food.
Yes, but your mother is a mutilating, murdering madwoman.
True, but we shouldn't speak ill of her today.
Why?
Because it's Christmas! Got ya, you tinselly bastard.
You certainly did get me. You got me fair and square, dear fellow. And yes, it is Christmas! Let us all join hands and sing our half-warmed, homely hearts out. That's not your hand, Whistler. Sorry. Come, Lady Bracknell, come, Whistler, come, my lovely listeners, come, Donna, come, Blitzen, come, Food Mixer and Disco, what is it? Anyway, let us be together this Christmas, despite everything we've all been through. We've all had losses, we've all had heartache, we've all had political and personal upheaval, and we've all had never-ending Brexit. But now, my fulsome festive friends, let us stand together in love, peace, and happy harmony. Why? Because it's Christmas!
Think of your fellow man, lend him a helping hand, put a little love in your heart. Just be your better self, reach out and give some help, put a little love in your heart, and the world will be a better place, and the world will be a better place for you and me. You just wait. MC, yeah.
If someone's feeling sad, give them a new handbag.
Put a little love in your heart. There's nothing you could buy, now my brother's by my side. Put a little love in your heart, and the world will be a better place. And the world will be a better place
For you, brother.
and me, and both of us.
You just wait.
and see.
Dear Oompas, Professor Simon Sheepdog, and everyone else we've lost this year, wherever you are, to all of you and to all of those you leave behind, we miss you and we wish you a Merry Christmas from all of our hearts. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, everybody!
And the world will be a better place. And the world will be a better place.
Merry Christmas, Cell 417. Merry Christmas, Cell 418. Merry Christmas, Cell 419. 419!
He's empty.
She's escaped!
Put a little love in your heart. Put a little love in your heart.